everyone, are you looking for some new tools and a few new tips to use them? I'm Angie Miller, and today I have a few core moves I want to share with you using one of my favorite tools, a small soft stability ball. I love these squishy balls because they're light and versatile, and they're great for participants of all ages and abilities. They help increase body awareness by increasing balance challenges, and they're great at stabilizing and strengthening the core. They're also fun because they're colorful and whimsical, and they look non-threatening. So we trick participants into thinking they're easy, but we know they're not. We can use them in yoga, bar, or even cardio classes in all different positions. The possibilities are endless. You don't have to have these balls at your clubs. You can substitute them with inexpensive kids' play balls. Just make sure they have some give and they're light and easy to maneuver. So let's start with that first core move. We'll take the ball between our feet, coming back into that supine position. The knees are kind of a 90-degree angle here. We'll ground our torso into the floor. Take our fingertips back behind our ears. Make sure our shoulders are packed down. We want to lightly put our fingertips here because we don't want to pull in the neck. So we'll exhale as we drive the ribs into the hips. We could add a progression by adding a rotation. So as we exhale, we lift and rotate through the torso. We could add a third progression by extending the legs. So we exhale on that extension, adding that progression by extending those legs. So of course, only adding progressions according to what we know our participants will be able to do. So the second core move, we'll take that ball, put it back behind our hips here. This feels so good. So we've got a long extended torso, shoulders into their back pockets, and make sure our chin stays tucked in. So we'll inhale and then we'll exhale and reach our arms up toward the ceiling. We could add a progression on the inhale by opening up and rotating through the torso. I love this one. If we want a third progression, we extend 1 foot at a time, extend and lift that leg for that third progression. So our third core move, we'll go ahead and come on up. We'll lock that ball between our thighs, zip up our pelvis, get our torso long and extended, shoulders down into their back pockets, and making sure we tuck the chin in. We'll come on out here into a plank position and then come down onto our forearms, packing our shoulders down. So we'll inhale and then exhale. Just tap the knees lightly and then push back. We could add a progression by coming up onto our palms and then back down onto our forearms, tap the knees, and then extend. A great third progression would be up onto the palms, lifting up into a downward facing dog, coming back into that plank position, coming down onto the forearms, tapping the knees, and then extending. So those are just a few of my favorite core moves and some progressions to go along with it. I'm Angie Miller. I'm glad you joined me here today. I hope we'll continue to connect on social media. On Instagram, I'm Angie Miller Fitness, and on Facebook and Twitter, I'm Angie Miller Fit. My website's angiemillerfitness.com. Keep doing what you love and loving what you do. I'll see you next week.